Hello everyone. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then subscribe to this channel. Iron Man 3, 2013, exposing the Wonder Artistic Universe. Welcome to Gaze into Cinema. Iron Man 3, the third portion in the Wonder Artistic Universe, MCU, revolved around the notorious person of Tony Distinct. Played by Robert Downey Jr., kept on enamoring crowds with its mix of activity, humor, and character-driven narrating. Coordinated by Shane Dark, the film investigated Tony's obvious battle with character and reclamation while going head-to-head against an imposing new foe. Here is a more critical gander at the film's creation and the background realities and its effect on the MCU. Iron Man 3 denoted the main film in the MCU to be delivered after the notable hybrid occasion of the Justice Fighters, 2012. In that capacity, it had the test of circling back to the gigantic progress of its ancestor while additionally manufacturing its own way ahead in the MCU. The film investigated the result of the Clash of New York and its effect on Tony's obvious mind, making way for the following period of his personality curve. Executive vision: Chief Shane Dark carried his particular style and sensibilities to Iron Man 3, mixing the film with his brand name mix of activity, humor, and character-driven narrating. Known for his work on films like Deadly Weapon and Kiss Bang, Dark was commended for his capacity to offset scene with private person minutes, giving Iron Man 3 a one-of-a-kind flavor inside the MCU. Robert Downey Jr. kept on epitomizing the job of Tony Distinct with mystique in mind, hardening his status as one of the characterizing entertainers of the MCU. Downey's depiction of Distinct's weakness and versatility added profundity to the person, permitting crowds to interface with him on a more profound level as he wrestled with his inward evil presences and confronted apparently Mandarin debate. One of the most discussed parts of Iron Man 3 was the depiction of the Mandarin, an exemplary Iron Man bad guy. In a dubious turn, the person was uncovered to be a veneer made by Aldrich Killian, played by fellow Pierce, likely stirring up a lot of shock and disappointment for comic book fans. While some lauded the striking reevaluation, others censured it as a takeoff from the source material. Including script revamps and last-minute changes to oblige studio notes and entertainer plans. Also, the film's broad enhanced visualizations and activity arrangements required careful preparation and coordination, with the producers endeavoring to push the limits of what was conceivable on screen while keeping up with the and subtlety to the film's story. Gwyneth Paltrow's personality, Pepper Potts, went through critical improvement in Iron Man 3, venturing into a more dynamic job inside the story. As president of Distinct Ventures, Pepper assumed a vital part in the story's occasions, showing her knowledge, cleverness, and flexibility despite misfortune. A complicated relationship. Extremist storyline: Iron Man 3 drew motivation from the extremist storyline from the Iron Man comics, which presented another variety of super warriors upgraded with an unpredictable serum. The film adjusted and developed this idea, investigating the moral ramifications of human expansion and the risks of uncontrolled logical advancement. The extremist storyline gave a convincing setting to the film's activity and topical components. Iron Man 3 was a business juggernaut, taking off to the highest point of the movie's graphs and netting more than $1.2 billion around the world. Its prosperity hardened the MCU as a prevailing power in media outlets and made ready for future portions in the establishment. The film's worldwide allure and blockbuster status highlighted the persevering through fame of the Iron Man character and the MCU overall. Iron Man 3 left an enduring effect on the MCU, both with regards to its story. The film investigated subjects of personality, recovery, and the results of chivalry, laying the preparation for Tony's obvious personality curve in ensuing movies, including Justice Fighters, Time of Ultron, and Vindicators: Vastness War. Furthermore, the Mandarin contort started discussion and hypothesis among fans, exhibiting the force of strong narrating decisions to incite conversation and commitment. decision, Iron Man 3 proceeded with the practice of greatness laid out by its ancestors, conveying an exhilarating and provocative superhuman experience that left an enduring effect on crowds. With its convincing characters, stunning enhanced visualizations, and piercing subjects, the film exemplified the best of what the MCU brings to the table, setting its place as a dearest section in the continuous adventure of Wonder's realistic universe.